Okay then, first one of the new year. What's the year got in store for Aries? Now, if you're an Aries sun sign, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're an Aries. You've got your sun, moon and rising. Your rising sign is your most important. It could also be that most of your chart is Aries. So you must know your chart if you're going to get the most out of this read. So we do it month by month or house by house, whichever you like. You've got 12 houses, 12 months. So here we go. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And also your 12 houses: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. We've got something breaking you open. And that's how Spirit wanted to be. Open to something. Not bored, not refusing to be open. So you're opening up to something or someone. Emotionally. Four months. So that would take us to your birthday, April. We've got the octopus there. Maybe you're eating more seafood, squid, or something to do with ink, or needing to have more than one pair of hands. Multitasking. And there's the opportunity. You have an opportunity. Be open to the opportunity that's coming your way. If you nurture it, it's a seed to be planted and grown, and it will profit within the year, which is a good thing. So for January then, no more juggling. You are facing your enemies, and the enemy may well be yourself. There's harsh communications coming in. 2 years is mentioned, but it's juggling. No more juggling, no more trying to do everything by yourself. You're asking for help, but you have enemies. So we have the rook there, the castle. Gemini energy, communications. So January you might get away with just a few harsh words and a few negative thoughts. No more juggling, no more trying to keep everything up in the air. February, oh, there we go. Somebody's wearing a false mask in love. You have to love yourself and fill your own cup. Your cup is never half empty or half full. It is always refillable by you. So Spirit giving you two gifts in finances, career, stability and love. But again, the Gemini is the lie. 1 and 28. So if you've got Gemini in your chart, that's probably where you're lying to yourself. The masks are off. Criminal activity, siblings, children, possibly mental illness. Doris and Martin with that one. But Gemini seems to be your nemesis. The Kingfisher, a very lucky bird. Look it up as your animal totem. Right. So, March. Overthinking things. You are blind. There's a mole there. You're blind to something, or you're in denial about something. These are words and thoughts that you're telling yourself overthinking, analysis paralysis, fear. Fear that those swords might be used against you if you stand up for yourself. 8 weeks. And something is coming to light. Leo energy, travel. Those born in the year of the horse, 19. Illumination. Blockages removed when you stand up for yourself. So 19 for you will be positive in March. April. Travel, more travel, and sacrifice. The internet, global situations, the fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Number 21, Bob and Paul, 12. And the number 4, possibly, Pisces energy. Having to put your boundaries in place. Nobody's doormat, and you've got to bring this to an end. If somebody is walking all over you and you're letting them, give them an inch and they'll take a mile. So don't sacrifice your happiness for other people's. Where are we now? January, February, March, April, May. We've got acting in haste, repenting at leisure, not putting enough effort in, burnout. If you do things in a rush, you'll end up tired and unable to finish. Unfinished business. Sagittarius energy. You haven't learned your lesson. June. We've got 8 years there. Justice. A new team, a new business, graduation from something after 3 years maybe. The Heron, I think it is. New foundations built will profit. So anything new, any business or new team that you're involved in. Libra energy is fantastic. Healing of the loins, so any problems there. If you're a bloke especially. Partnerships, open enemies, you need a new team. Fairness, justice, legal matters. July. No peace for the wicked. There is a fight you've got to take on. It may lose friends and marriages. It may be to do with teachers, schools, indoctrination, the way you was brought up to believe things. Your faith is lost. Somebody's lost their voice. Problems with the neck and throat. Taurus energy. Religion, especially the Catholic faith. 5 and 23 for you is negative. Mark and Simon, Peter and Diane. There's a fight there. You have to transform this energy. There's a toad there. So binding yourself to the material world is not going to help you. And there is again a new team. So August, you cannot reach your potential where you are. You need a new team. You have to fight. Whether you want to or not, there'll be no rest, no peace for the wicked. 3 years, you're building the foundations of something new. The giraffe there, the animal totem, that could be important. Look it up under Google. Where are we now? September. You have the moral high ground, but you are in a codependent situation. So you need to find your independence within or without a situation, be that relationship or work, because it's come to a halt, and this codependent situation isn't healthy, but you have got the moral high ground. October, you have a good and generous friend, possibly a businessman. Your finances and career are improving to a high degree, but again, you're still overthinking things. We've got that return energy from March where you need to stand up for yourself. Take off the blindfold, remove the ropes, and realise that there's nothing there to be afraid of. Someone in uniform, somebody of a darker complexion perhaps, but this is a good and generous friend. William, Capricorn, Taurus. November, a female, deeply depressed or very emotional. From the past, perhaps a past situation. This is negative with your shared resources and the reproductive organs. There is very little love in this situation apart from perhaps a glimpse of what could be had in February. So Scorpio energy is negative wherever you've got that in your chart. Depression for females, dwelling in the past. The past is over, the future's not promised. You've got to live in the now and fill your own cup, which they said in February. And the outcome, oh dear, there is no love, there is no commitment here. And something in the space of 8 days, out of the blue, someone takes action and it won't be positive. We've got Pisces and we've got those born in the year of the horse. It's not all black and white. So love has left the building, I'm afraid, by December. Let's have a look, see what you've got here. So you have an opportunity here not to be missed. If you miss it, you'll regret it. And it looks like it's not about love because love's left the building. This is about finances and career. Yeah, 13, the green man. Nature, connection to source. You have to get out there in nature. Spend time with the oak, the acorn. So 13 is the green man. He beckons to all who wish to follow. He teaches us there is no separation between human beings and the natural world. We are all part of nature, whether we act like it or not. No one is above that fact. The closer we become to recognising this connection, the more we feel at peace. And you haven't got any peace here. Separation is merely an illusion we have created through being busy. Nature invites you to slow down, yeah, but not to a full stop. To learn how to reconnect. It's time to take up gardening, walking in nature, getting our feet on the earth, slowing down, or fishing. Nature isn't there being all busy and not resting. Nature grows and rests when needed because it is in tune with the energies around it. Nature doesn't exhaust itself by pushing too hard to make things happen. It will happen in its own time. The green man also represents the masculine side of nature, which can mean strength, vigour and growth. However, it can also represent descent, destruction and death. The female counterpart is the green man. It's the green woman. The two obviously complement one another, just like the yin to the yang, but both need each other to keep the balance, the codependent situation. In drawing this card, it may be asking you where you may be out of balance and require more of the feminine, nurturing qualities of your green woman to bring you back to your centre. Both cards are incredibly caring because they are both you in some form, as within, so without. By connecting to the energies of nature, you essentially find a deeper connection to yourself. So getting out there and doing what needs to be done. Go for a walk, whatever it is, clear your head. 13 for you is positive. It's also the Scorpio card. We've got that Scorpio energy again in the tarot death and rebirth. Isis, oh, she killed her husband, didn't she? Isis, the Egyptian goddess. It's also a terrorist, isn't it, Isis? This is love, sexual healing, rebirth through love, and that you have a chance in February. Putting yourself or another back together. Life after death, magic and past lives. Drawing the Isis card is rather special. She brings healing and love into the most intimate and vulnerable part of your life, your sexuality. Wounds to our sexual identity and confidence can make our lives a misery. But drawing Isis signifies that healing is on its way. You may start perhaps through a relationship with another person or through self-development to feel healed in yourself, able to feel more joy and more energy. You will undergo a psychic rebirth in which your creativity blossoms and you feel beautiful and loved, tentatively at first and then with growing confidence, like a flower growing from bud to bloom. Your ability to love and to create will heal. It will feel like magic, and indeed Isis is speaker of spells and has knowledge of the best kind of magic, which is love. But if it's the speaker of spells, there it is, we've got it. This love is a lie, because we've got the magician there, the speaker of spells, the mask is off, it's all been a lie. So watch yourself. Fill your own cup first. Don't always be making other people happy, because there's an illusion here by the magician. 1 in 28. Too many. Number 2. Is it? No, is it? It's 41. And it is in the reverse, I'm afraid. So these are the lessons to learn. 41. 51, sorry. 51. Fresh gooseberries, so something coming between you and what you want, are tempting treats, but pick them without care and you might hurt yourself. Gooseberry bushes are loaded with thorns, meant to protect the delicate fruit within. Similarly, the quail anticipates danger by hiding among low-growing vegetables. So you're anticipating danger, you're feeling hurt. From its obscured perch, it keeps careful watch, monitoring for predators, so you may be on your guard. You've made a mistake, and it has put you in danger. Use this experience to better guard against this outcome in the future. Are you often surprised or caught off guard by how things turn out? How can you balance your vigilance with a healthy openness to risk? There it is. The openness to risk. You have to be prepared to take a risk. If you don't, you'll never get anywhere. And I can't believe I'm saying that to an Aries, because that's what you are, the risk taker. It's what you were born to do. So take it, grab it with both hands and run with it. Thanks for listening. Have a good year. Speak soon. Bye-bye.